Heads is called. It is tails. Blue and red.
Let's get going. Runveer gets the first over then with no Manwani. And it could be a wicket first ball. It won't be. In the fielder won't get there. It'll be 4 runs. And well, frustration for Raval Sporting. Short and smashed by Mustanza Iqbal, and that's gone all the way. Maximo! Well, that was flat, and that was hit hard, and you don't bowl short to this guy. And if you want to know why, just watch this. Bang. It was very comfortable. Just a half tracker from Runveer. Goes over the offside, and this one is also 6. Maximo! That's a good shot. And Runveer, he probably was always going to go fuller after getting pounded, but he doesn't quite get it in the block hole. It gives him something he can get under. A little bit of moving away. Mustanza goes with it. Well, that's one way to do it. It does drop at the end. He does swing the ball a lot. This one goes down the leg side. Sliding stop. Not the first time I've had you on, by the way.
Not the first time around.
Here's a free hit. Well, Ahmed's completely lost the plot here. In fact, he never had the plot. This is going to be 6 as well. And always Ahmed goes Maximo. It's a hanging curveball. Again, how high is this? And maybe just dropping. He is dropping it a lot. Always gets this, but not quite out of the middle. I think this is going to be caught. It is. And so Chet Patel takes the catch. Well, Das, he couldn't find the surface in the first part of the over, but he induces the miss hit from Always Ahmed, who'll be kicking himself. He goes for 12. It's 30 for 1. And, well, it didn't take him too long to get into the action. That's gone all the way. Maximo! Well, there's his 100. The only difference is he had to wait to get it, but again, it's a full toss. And the asset, he wasn't going to miss out.
Yeah, beautiful shot.
Here's Ishan Patel, as per usual, bowling over number 3. And the batter is having none of it. That one's going to fly, and that has gone miles. Maximo! What a shot by Mustanza Iqbal. He really is a monster.
That was massive.
From going for more. Steps across and whacks it to leg side. Iqbal's going to get another boundary. And so trouble once again. Up in the air, high, and fielder goes back. Is he going to get there? Don't think so. Maximo! Unat Patel, couldn't do much about it. Well, right on cue. There is Andy. Nice to see Andy doing a bit of fielding. Welcome. Pretty good. Doesn't matter. That's out of here. Maximo. That's the challenge kind of length I'm talking about. The Gorang will basically say, look, here's the ball. Try and hit me with 6. If you miss hit it, then I can get you out. But if you don't miss hit it, that's what happens. Another ball.
He has a bit of a baby face, but he was a full-on baby when we met him the first time.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, that'll be 4, by the way.
Well deserved, in my opinion.
Well, right now, he's getting a proper pounding. That one's going to crash into somebody's unit. Maximo. And this over's gone 6-4-6. And really, at the moment, Raval Sporting don't have the answers for this Catalunya Tigers batting line. Don't forget this guy only made 8 not out in the first game. And he's coming out here and doing all sorts of things. So he hopes that things will turn around.
Just really gutsy.
Yeah, like this. And this should be out. It's Chet Patel. He's camped under it. And he will drop it. Well, you wouldn't read about it. Chet Patel, one of the safest pairs of hands in the competition. And Gorang stuck to his plan. He got Mustanza playing 1 shot too many. And Raval Sporting compounding their issues here in match number 114. Hit, and the fielder is going to catch this one. He does. Unat Kumar Patel.
Jiggle.
Yeah, it was a little jiggle, but he does take the catch. So Yasser Ali, it's not his game here in 114. He's the second wicket to fall, 74 for 2. And well held, even though it wasn't really snug in the hands the first time. But he holds his nerve and holds the catch. True. This is up, it's in the air and is going to fly out of the ground. Well, take that. That's one way to do it. It was smashed away. And big hits just keep on coming. 6 runs, and this is Naveed Aslam comes out. He doesn't need a sider. He just goes bang. First ball he faces. But there's nothing back. Well, this is a highish one.
Yeah,
well, it's going to go for 4, and Gorang.
I think they're checking this one.
Collides with Unat Patel. And, well, really can't has...
For me, that's waste time.
If I'm right. This is up in the air. Someone's got to catch this, surely. Not easy, but taken. Very nice catch. That was not an easy one at all, but I think it's on dust.
Yeah,
he's taken it, and he takes it on the run, back over the shoulder. And they haven't had too much luck, have they? But they do get misdone, so before he can do more damage, he goes for 47. And it's Newman Ali that does the trick. It's 85 for 3. Cricket like ECN cricket. This one he misses his Yorker full, and this one is pounded by Abbas. That's his first Maximo. And we can tell some guys, you can just tell they got power. You can hear as soon as they hit the bat, that was 6.
This batting lineup is so destructive. Yes, and it...
Watch out.
Massive 6.
And, well, Rob had to just have a little bit of a heads up. But anyway, the universe is on his side because this doesn't hit him. Rob actually is a very good athlete, but I don't think he knew this one was coming. Anyway, this is going to be 4. No one's catching this. And Aslam gets to 15. He joins Abbas on that score. It's the end of the 7th over. And the Tigers feeling pretty comfortable at the moment. They're 106 for 3. Anyway,
it never is.
This is a chance, and it's taken. And, yeah, I think they need to start holding their catches. And I think Unat Patel, he's central to that. He does field pretty well out there. And he picks up the wicket of Abbas. Handy guy to get. And in the 8th over, the score is 106 for 4.
Oh, talking about...
Well, this is big. Wow. Watch out the camera tower. That one is heading your way. Maximo. Aslam goes large, and he's been good since he's been out there. Adding another big hitter to the mix. He goes to 21. End of the over. It's 113 for 4 after 8.
That's a good shot. Probably gets 4 for it. Yes, that's 4 runs. Garang has no chance of getting that ball.
You've ever had. Up in the air. I feel like this has got the legs. The fielder's going back, though. And no, he won't get there. I think that's gone for 6. And it has.
Yeah, it has
Maximo. Yeah, it's a real teaser. Again, if you hold this, maybe you can keep it low 120s. It was kind of a slower bouncer from Warwick. He dug it into the pitch. But look, there's the misjudgment. If he's back a step, then he probably takes that a bit more comfortably. In the end, 6 runs. Takes it in again, this time straight up. Who wants it? Well, Chet's called it. He gets called off it, and it's been dropped. They're going to go for 2. They shouldn't. I think this could be out. It's pretty close, though. You can have a look at it. It's a good idea, regardless, to go back for 2, because I think they want Aslam on strike. This will be a really tight call. I'm feeling he might just be gone. Yep, he's just out. Great work from Spring Productions as well. So 127 for 5 after that. Anyway, here we go with Warwick. Wow, he throws the bat away, and the other batter's lost a glove. Well, this is an absolute mess.
That is ECN as its best, in my
100%.
opinion. How good is that?
Well, I don't know where the bat.
bat.
I don't know where the bat is. Navid Aslam is actually run out here, and Muhammad Azif, who's the new guy, he probably said, you know, do we want to run or do you want to stay on strike? First, he throws the bat away, and Azif, who's new to the crease, and look, you see the bat landing. Yeah,
teasing him.
Bit of fun. He's saying, hey, where's your bat, mate? It's the end of the innings, 130 for 6. And, well, hopefully you're enjoying the coverage. Big thank you to you, Mina. Hopefully we'll see you again in the commentary box. Worked away, and this is going to be 4. So 4th time lucky for Patel as he gets off the mark. I think get some of these top teams in the air and gone. And so, yeah, you see Karadati throws his head back in anguish, and he just plays it on the up. He's hoping he can get it through the infield into the boundary. So he slides off the bat, but he just could not have picked the fielder out better. But in this one, he is not going to get off the mark. And Karadata goes for a duck. It's 7 for 1. In the air and caught. Well, things just not going right. It was almost an instant replay, wasn't it? And now Isham Patel's got to go. I was talking about the fork in the road we find ourselves in and which road Raval Sporting will take. Well, and the score now 9 for 2. Oh, how's that missed? How has that missed? He must have got a little bottom edge, and that's gone for 4. Das is bowled. It's come off his leg, and it's gone onto the stumps, and this is the problem. You're trying to back away to a bowler like Nagal, he'll follow you. And Amit Das turns into a human backboard as that one bounces onto the off stump. McGarl, he's bowled really well here. He's got 3 wickets now, 3 for 8 for him. Still has the ball remaining. Raval Sporting, their batting woes continue. They are 20 for 3. Well, wait for this because Ghulam has come on. He's got a wicket first ball. And so nothing going right for Raval Sporting, except for maybe the fact the target got reduced by 2 runs. But, yeah, I don't think it's going to help that much. It's just a hanging full toss. Should be hit for 6, and it almost was. Only one problem. The fielder guarding the boundary does the rest, and Navid Aslam takes the catch. Chet Patel will be kicking himself, and that makes it 20 for 4. And he whacks this down the ground.
And that will be 4 runs.
Nice batting by Unak Patel. It's good though, isn't it? In the air, this is 6. That's out of here. Maximo. Well,
that is sensational, chat. Who was that?
I can't remember now, but
please claim your job. I want to know.
Actually, I remember who it was. It was the robot.
That is so good. I love this.
This is hit into the gap. This is 4. So Kish Patel, well, he's coming to the party with a couple of boundaries. Anyway, oh, there we go. Saw a little bit of dog watch there. Ghulam gets launched, and he gets launched out of the ground. Maximo. Well, that's Unat Patel. He takes that ball for a walk, and that brings up the 50 for Raval Sporting.
2 or 3 boxes with sweets.
Wow, this is pretty sweet off the bat of Unat Patel again. This almost takes off the umpire's hat. He says how you play, Sar. If you can get to the pitch, get close to it. And it was stop, drop, and roll style for the umpire, as that'll be 4.
Everyone has a different taste, so.
That's nice of you.
Yeah.
Really slow one. This is up, it's in the air, it's catching opportunity, and it is taken. Nicely done by Mustansir Iqbal. It's a little bit of an ice cream cone for him, as it always popped out of his fingers, but he does take it in the end. Raval Sporting, their group campaign started with a rush, but it's finishing with a splutter. It's 61 for 5. I'm probably enjoying doing less. This is up, and it's out of the ground. Nice shot by Newman Ali. He's flexing his muscles. Maximo. All happens in the 9th, and a nice highlight from Newman Ali, who just stays pretty still and bangs it. A little bit too short once again from Kasim Ali.
I think that was the break, probably.
Okay, they hadn't had the...
And there is also the wicket.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, no. Did he drop it?
I think he's got it.
Okay.
That's Mohamed Asif, 3rd catch of the innings for him. Yeah, right on cue. The 3 minutes gets added. And so, yeah, I think they had accounted for that. Just a little bit behind putting it on. I've got a suggestion for you, though. I think maybe we should add 1.5 minutes for wickets after 5. Anyway, I'm going to come back to some random questions before we finish. Anyway, this could be another wicket. It might not be. He's completely misjudged this. And I think he's pumped that over the line. That is Maximo, 6 runs. And, well, guess what? I've been calling for this the whole time. I wanted Gaurang to hit a boundary. Never hit one before in his career.
Oh, my God.
And he's just hit a 6. Well, there we go. And everyone is excited about that. That's the round of questions. I'll have to be quick. This is a full toss that's been worked away for 4. Newman Ali's batted well as well. Again, young players continuing to evolve in real time. As this is the last ball, and Gaurang, well, true to form, he gets ripped. But anyway, Gaurang, I'll call that. That's a 6 and out for Gaurang. Gets his first boundary. McGarl gets a wicket late in the piece, and Raval Sporting managed 85, but they were never really in the hunt, chasing 129. The final margin of victory will be 43 runs. It's the end of the group stage for these 2 teams. Both will feature on the weekend. We will see Raval Sporting tomorrow fighting it out to qualify through Group B Finals Day. As far as Caledonia Tigers, we'll see them now on Sunday the next time. They'll be playing in the double chance game against the leaders, Barcelona Shaheen from Group A.